Hi. So my plantain is already cooked. I will show you. Let me move my pillow. So I don't want fried because the original dishes from the Mofongo is no fried. People fry like tostones. No. To Mofongo, you have to just be in the oven. Okay? So it's also nice and soft. You can tell. So for one person, because I need the pyramid, I'm going to put 3 plantain, all right? So, in my pillow, I'm going to put it now, a tiny, tiny little garlic for the bottom side of the pillow, okay? You can see, because you're going to put a little more salt. That way don't be salty, okay? Just like that. Tiny, tiny piece of garlic, little salt. You can test it later if you need more salt. The time you mash the plantain, you're going to put in more salt. That's in the bottom. Little piece of garlic, very, very small pieces, choppy. And 1 spoon the olive oil, alright? So, and salt. So, my pillow has little garlic, 1 spoon the olive oil, and salt. Okay? That's the first step. We're going to put the plantain and the pillow. Okay? So, then you want to put, look at that, the chicharrón, the skin pork fry. Very, very, very overcooked, very dry, no greasy, okay? Then we're going to put it into the pillow too. This is delicious. So, I put one plantain and a half in the pillow until I mash, okay? Then you mash, okay? You need for do that, for the plantain, you need to be using, really, you have to be using the hand. Why? You have to be using your hand. Soon your hand is clean. Now I match, okay? You have to match. Look at that. You have to match. And the time you match, the same, the first one, look at my hand. You put your hand into the pillow, and you put it ups and down again. You move, right? Then you mash, okay? Because the plantain, they have to be very, like when you do like mangoot, okay? By the time you mash the plantain, I have some gravy here, onion, garlic, little cilantro, red pepper, yellow pepper, green pepper, little salt and lemon. That's why I made the gravy, okay? You can put a little gravy in the pillow. That way when you mash the plantain, during you make the mash, it doesn't go be too hard, okay? So then you put it, the other, okay? You do the same thing. Remember, you have to make with your hand. You put it half. You see, you do the if you're testing. So, if you're testing and you see the salt is okay, don't put in no more salt, please. You put a little bit how I show you, and you put a more skin pork, okay? Be careful when you match the mash, okay? Then you do the same thing. You put your hand in there again. Then you bring the bottom, put at the bottom to the top. You see, like ups and down. Because the top and the bottom have to be also matched, okay? What are you doing? You put a little more gravy. That's why you do the gravy. See? Because the time you made the mash, the puree, it's not puree actually, it's a mash. The time you do the mash, right? The plantain, the mofongo, they're going to be more soft. Remember, when the mofongo is too hard, it is very, very bad to eat, okay? It's very, you put it sometimes people, I do the gravy today. The sauce. When I say gravy, I'm talking about the sauce. Sometimes people, they do soup. They do light chicken soup, just the liquid. Or sometimes they do fish soup. Or sometimes they do the mofongo and they company for a shrimp with sauce. It's up to you because when you eat the mofongo, you make the mofongo, you really have to do something to put in the top. That way it doesn't going to be too dry when you're eating, okay? Then you take the mash, what you do, and you press it with the hands like that, right? You put it according how big do you want the mofongo, okay? So now how I'm telling you, I'm using 2 plantain and a half, okay? Because I don't want too big. So you, like that, you see? You mash, you tie with, like that, like when you do bowl, okay? Then, they're going to, wow, they're going to be delicious. You testing, everything is okay, salt and everything, okay? I rinse it out my hand because I'm testing with my finger. Salt, everything is perfect. So you see my bowl, so I take my plate, you see? The same bowl what I using for when I made the chicharron. Remember telling you, you can save the meat, the fried meat, pork, fried meat, and you make the company with that, okay? And they're gonna be delicious. Then, you put it in the top, little gravy. You can put it also there, if you want, you can put it just the sauce from the gravy. Or you can put a little condiment, the season, you know? And what? You can put a little bit in the fried pork meat. And I will show you how delicious. Look at my plate. Look at that. This is the real mofongo with the pork fried meat, okay? Have a good appetite.